Let's go! That's how you save a par. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, dude.
Now let's go toss some plastic. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing another wacky style video with Corbin here at the Lula Disc house. I got this weird idea of taking all of these very difficult and random tee shots. I'm gonna write them on a bunch of sticky notes, put them in a mystery bag. Corbin's gonna have no idea what I wrote on them. It should be a lot of fun. As you can tell, we have the birdie shorts on today. We're focused, okay? We are out here trying to win. I'm gonna challenge him to a 4-hole match. I'm really excited. Let's get started. And we've made it to hole 1 here at the Lula OG course. I am again joined by Corbin, and today we are going to be taking on a mystery tee shot challenge. We have a bunch of sticky notes crumpled together up in a mystery bag. We will draw one per hole, and that will determine our tee shot. We are on hole 1, which is 250 feet, dead straight, downhill, kind of a tunnel shot, so it could be tricky to make something weird work, but let's find out. I'm gonna draw our first sticky note here and see how we're gonna start.
Let's see what we got, boys.
For hole 1, we have to go with a patent pending stance off the tee pad. So this should be interesting. I'll get started first.
Good thing you're a patent pending pro.
Okay, so I mean, that's just back to the hole, right? Pretty much? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, for my first run at this, as you guys know, this is not a shot style that I throw hardly at all, but I am gonna go with my DX Stingray, hopefully get a nice little flip up and leave ourselves a putt.
Straight into the woods.
Oh my gosh. Is that the worst kick you've ever seen on hole 1?
You almost made it to the road.
I'm farther away where that Stingray is than the tee pad.
All right, here we go. We're rocking a PFN Leopard here. Feels like it's gonna do something cool for me. And I just chunked it, but it's gonna work. We're gonna get a kick and we're right back in the fairway because we got that local luck going on.
Oh boy. Well, that was obviously not the start we were looking for. The tripod is literally sitting on the road. I don't think anyone has ever kicked all the way to the road on a hole 1. The basket is dead straight. As you can tell, there's no lane over here. You know what I mean? So we are gonna try to go up and over everything with the Pro Destroyer. Hopefully it works out because I do not want to start off going down to Corbin on hole 1. We're falling apart. I'll say it right now. The round might already be over. All right, we moved about 50 feet closer to the basket. Still don't really have a lane. I do see kind of a high hyzer lane. Hopefully we can get this one close and walk out with our bogey. I'm gonna go with my Justice. Oh! Did I make that?
Hell yeah, it's in.
Let's go! That's how you save a par. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, dude.
I don't think any of you guys can see the basket, but that was a crazy shot. Let's go.
All right, mine kicked back into the fairway. Luckily, Hunter just drained a sick par save, so I'm gonna see if I can represent here a little bit.
Best par save of my life. That's what we're looking for. We walk out with a tie on hole 1.
All right, guys, I just want to introduce you, Mo, short for Mordana. She's our brown-haired girl here on the property, and she's one of the better disc golf dogs I've ever had. So she'll be popping in and out of the video here as we go along. Say hey, Mo.
There you go.
All right, here we are, hole 2. I'm gonna pull out
Let's see what we got.
a little random jobber here. Eyes closed.
Eyes closed.
Eyes closed, okay. I'll pull down the shades here so that we can make sure that we're being on the up and up. Pulled out the old Crystal Buzz here. Gonna see if we can.
Whoa! That didn't work out bad at all.
I'll take it. I'll take what I can get.
I don't trust doing any kind of run up with my eyes closed, so I'm just gonna go with a standstill here. I'm gonna take my kotuku, rip it as hard as I can. Hopefully it works out for us.
Pin high.
It's up there. I'm not mad about that at all.
Didn't hit a single tree. I mean, look, that's about as good as you can get. Here we are. I got about 110, 15 feet here with a little flex line. I'm gonna pull out the patent pending. And I kind of dumped it.
And that may have rolled down the hill. That's gonna be a long putt for Corbin there to catch his 3.
Here we are for the par save. Not a bad little uphill putt. And he completely whiffs it. Just gonna get out of the way here.
Well, I did get exactly pin high. I think if we would have hit anything, we'd actually be in a much better spot. We have another very tricky lie. I'm not sure the route I'm gonna go, probably 70 feet, slightly downhill. All right, I give this about a 5% chance of going in. For the par. And we've made it to hole 3. We are gonna throw from the short tee pad, hopefully get ourselves a little ace run. It's about 155 feet, but I have a feeling whatever I pull out of the bag might say otherwise, but we are gonna go with a tomahawk / thumber.
Let's go.
Okay, we can do that.
Let's go.
These low burning tomahawk shots I'm not the best at, but we will give it a run, and of course we're gonna send our pro destroyer. Well, that was horrible. That was horrendous.
All right, since Hunter's the man with the plan with the tomahawks hitting the tree, I'm gonna try to come behind with my lucky disc that I have signed by a bunch of homies. It's a trespass. I think it wants to hear something. Threw it. We're just both garbage.
Just both absolute. We set up this whole thing to try to get an ace run, and we both made it about halfway to the basket.
All right, throwing a little second guy for fun here. Got my Halo Firebird, what I usually use. So we'll see, maybe my aim was just off. And we're going swimming, so that's really cool.
I'm gonna try a thumber with my Nate Sexton Firebird. Well, that's in the water.
Trash city.
Trash.
Okay, looks like I'm out. Let's go ahead and see. Hunter's already had his throw in, but this is a 57-foot putt here. Let's see.
Oh!
And he didn't want it bad enough.
Well, after we massively outdrove Corbin, we probably have 56-foot putt for the 2. Oh my goodness, 2 bids.
Okay, y'all, we are hole 4, rocking 365 feet, so says the sign. And we're going mystery disc time, let's go.
So we each grabbed a mystery disc for each other to throw. I was hoping it wouldn't be such a long hole, but it should be interesting. What I brought Corbin is this 1990s DX circle stamp Stingray. This thing probably has 10,000 throws on it. The stamp is completely worn off. This was given to me by Don and Frankie when I was out at Ace Run Ranch.
And then what, tell me some, this is that one we pulled out.
Oh, Corbin brought me a DX Viper. This is actually pretty exciting because as far as DX plastic goes, these are actually pretty stable. So I think I'm gonna be in a much better situation than Corbin here.
Stingray. Let's see if we can do something.
Oh my
Just absolute trash.
Me and Corbin have not played in a handful of days. We've been out doing a side job. Not that it makes up for what that throw just was, but I'm gonna give this DX Viper a rip. Oh my gosh.
Little cut roll. Oh.
I don't even, I thought it would handle more torque. That turned into a roller. We're both in the river. As you guys can tell, me and Corbin are not exactly showing out today, but you know what? We're having a good time, and that's all that matters.
All right, so we're just gonna keep on with the mystery disc for this hole. I'm gonna try to do a little more justice on this next shot.
There's a lot of history with that Stingray, man. Do it right.
Here we go. Put a little steep of an angle on it, and we hit a tree, we're okay.
Alrighty, I am still 168 feet from the pin. Should be a pretty standard little hyzer shot. See what this Viper can do.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll take that.
And he doesn't have enough.
All right, hopefully we can knock down this putt with our old DX Viper here. Gonna try to put a lot of spin on it. That thing just feels like it suction cups to the ground. My goodness. That wraps up today's video of the random tee shot challenge here in Lula, Georgia. I hope you guys had as much fun watching it as I did making it. I hope it sparks some ideas for you to get your group of friends together, get out and give it a shot. And for any of my regulars that are wondering where a vlog has been, guys, it is pretty complicated. I have been stuck here at Lula for quite some time, so there's a lot going on in the background and nothing all at the same time. Next week, I will be coming back at you guys with a regular vlog as I'm kind of embarking on the next step of the journey here on Tossing Plastic. Make sure you guys let me know if you missed the vlogs or if you are enjoying this more evergreen style content with the tips and tricks. I'm still trying to get ironed out what it is you guys like to see. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Now it's your turn to go toss some plastic.